Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up, guys? I'm Dave, aka the Fire King, and today we have our WPL Season 6 Week number 8 matchup. We're going up against Brett. He is coach of the S.Togedemarus. Yeah, and he's been struggling this season. He comes into this Week number 8 matchup winless. He's 0-7, but we're not going to take him lightly. Like we do every game, we're going to take it seriously. And we're not doing so good either. We come into this matchup with a 3-4 record and a +2 differential, so we're kind of struggling too. But yeah, we're kind of struggling too. But we got a couple wins under our belt, and we don't want to give Brett and the Togedemarus their first win of the season. And I would like to go 4-4. Even 4-4 doesn't sound good, but it's at least it's neutral. I guess it's 4-4. And quick breakdown of my team. I got Extra Ball M.Victinis with Blue Flare, Glaciate, Thunderbolt, and U-Turn. The U-Turn just there for momentum. I got the phenomenal AJ Styles, the Thunderous. Also holding the Extra Bell with T-Bolt, Dark Pulse, U-Turn, and Superpower. Florges, Charlotte the Florges making its debut. Holding the leftover, specially defensive with Moonblast, Wish, Protect, and Heal Bell. Specially defensive Umbreon, also holding the leftovers with Foul Play, Toxic, Wish, and Protect. Undertaker the Cofagrigus. Physically defensive, holding leftovers with Shadow Ball, Willow, Haze, and Paint Split. And then my Rhydon, holding the Violate, physically defensive also with EQ, Rock Slide, Stealth Rocks, and Roar. So that's the team. 2 offensive mons and then 4 big old walls. That it's going to be pretty hard for Brett to break down these walls. Like I said, Wish and Protect both on Florges and Umbreon. And then with Willow and Haze, and then my offense right here in M.Victinis and Thunderous to help break down his team. And he brought his Mega Medicham, his Cobalion, his Celebi, yeah, that's regular, sorry, yeah, Mega Medicham, Cobalion, Celebi, regular Latias, because I just said Mega Medicham, Togedemarus, his mascot, and Primarina. We brought our mascot too. So a little showdown of the mascots. And let's hit play. I think I just lead off with M.Victinis, because I could U-turn if it's not in my favor. But he leads with Cobalion, and I could live what is it, a Stone Edge if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna fire back with the Blue Flare. But he goes for a Volt. It does 13% to me. I eat it up. He goes into Primarina. He's on a balloon. Not sure why. I go for a Blue Flare. I get a critical hit and a burn. And so here I'm just gonna go for U-turn. Go for U-turn. Go on to Florges, the Charlotte, like I said, making her debut. Now I'm just going to click Moonblast, and it does a good amount to Primarina. It goes for the Toxic, and I have Heal Bell, so it's fine. And here I go for the Heal Bell, as I don't know if he predicted me to switch out or have Aromatherapy / Heal Bell, because he goes for another Toxic. Good play on him. Here I should have knocked him out, to be honest with you, with the Moonblast, but I wanted to go for the Heal Bell, and maybe he would attack, but he goes for the Toxic again, and now he's going to die to burn. So I'm going to stay Toxic, poisoned, and that's a kill for M.Victinis, because M.Victinis got the burn on the Primarina. Here he goes on to the Mega Medicham. I go on to the Cofagrigus, as he goes for the Poison Jab, and now he gets my Mummy ability, but he gets the Poison on me, which is fine, because I got the burn with Blue Flare, so now he gets the Poison Jab poisoned. And here he goes for a Zen Headbutt. It does 20% to me. I eat it up. I go for a Shadow Ball. I was debating going for Willow, but I thought he was going to switch, to be honest with you. And I just wanted to go for a Shadow Ball and get a good amount of damage. And I do on the Medicham, and I get a special defense drop. And here it was, here I wanted to go for Willow again, but I was like, I'll just go for another Shadow Ball. And I go for another Shadow Ball, and now I get a crit and a special defense drop. So Undertaker, the Cofagrigus, is putting in work. Got a good amount of damage on the Medicham and a special defense drop. On the Cobalion, he got a crit and a special defense drop. So Undertaker, the Cobalion, Undertaker, the Cofagrigus, put it in work. Here goes for an Iron Head, trying to go for that flinch, if I'm guessing. Now he gets my Mummy ability to go for another Shadow Ball, knocking out the Cobalion. And we're up right here 6-4. And turn 9, looking good for us. He goes on to Togedemarus. I go on to Umaga, the Rhydon. He goes for a U-turn. Now he gets the momentum in his favor. Here I don't want to take a Giga Drain, but he goes for a Rock, so smart play. Here he switches out as I go for a Foul Play. It does 63% to the Togedemarus. He goes for an Iron Head, and I just go for another Foul Play, knocking out Togedemarus. Now we're up 6-3. It's looking good for us. Turn 13. He goes to the Mega Medicham. As I go into my Cofagrigus, and he pulls a double into the Latias. So good play on Brett. And I live on 1%. I'm gonna save this for Death Fodder if I have to. I go into Umbreon. As he goes for a Calm Mind, which is fine, because I could stall this thing out because I have Wish and Protect, and Foul Play, and Toxic. So yeah, so Foul Play, Toxic, Wish and Protect will knock out this Latias. And here he goes for the Z move, and he goes for the Devastating Drake. I live on 10%. I go for the Toxic, and I miss, and that's a huge miss because now I'm in trouble. It's at plus one plus one Latias, sorry. I go for Protect, get a little bit of more leftover recoveries, try to live the next Draco. And he goes for a Calm Mind, so he gets me on that play. Now he goes for a Draco Meteor, knocking me out. Now he's at neutral attack, but plus 2 special defense. And my only play right here was Roar. And he switched out, not sure why, but he switched out, but I just went for the Roar. And here I switched out because of my Rhydon against Latias. He switched out on me last time, so maybe he'll switch out again. So that's why I went into Florges, and this time he stays in as he goes for a Calm Mind. I don't understand the play because, like I said, last time he switched out on my Rhydon, and this time he stayed in. And so, but you know, it worked out for him because now he's at plus 1 Latias. And here he goes for a Psychic. That's 34% to me. That's a lot. I go for Moonblast. It does 39% to him, and I get the special attack drop. And the Toxic will knock me out. He goes, or it's chipping me down. He goes for Recover. I go for another Moonblast. And I'm almost dead right here with the Toxic. He goes for a Calm Mind. As I click Moonblast, it does 33% to him, and I get another special attack drop. So now he's at neutral special attack. Now the floor just dies to Poison or Toxic. I go on to the phenomenal AJ Styles, the face that runs the place, the champ that runs the camp. I go on to Thunders, and here I'm going to click U-turn. I do have Dark Pulse, but if Dark Pulse was a roll if he's max HP, max special defense, with a Calm Nature at plus 2, and a U-turn knocked him out. So I don't want to risk him being, like I said, max HP, max special defense, and plus 2 special defense now with the Calm Nature. I didn't want to risk it, so I just went for the U-turn, knocked him out, and now we're still up now 4-2. And with that U-turn, I go on to Victini, and Victini could clean up the Medicham and the Celebi if I win this speed tie right here against the Medicham. And he goes for the Drain Punch. He wins the speed tie, and I'm gonna click Blue Flare and knock out the Medicham. And now he goes on to the Celebi. I click Blue Flare, and he lives on 13, which is big. He goes for the Psychic, and I live on 12. And like I said, I didn't want to miss a Blue Flare and then him knock me out to a Psychic, and I win this game 3-0 instead of a 4-0 because I need differential. So I'm just going to click U-turn, not risking the Blue Flare. Miss. I go for the U-turn, and we win. That's a 4-0 victory from the Minnesota Victinis. GG to Brett and his Togedemarus. And we are now 4 wins, 4 losses with a plus 6 differential. So like I said, at least our wins and our losses are, we have 4 and 4. And our differential is plus 6. Still not the best, but at least we're we're tied in our record. And yeah, Victini picking up 3 kills here, taking out the Primarina, the Mega Medicham, and the Celebi. Cofagrigus picking up 1 kill, knocking out the Cobalion. Umbreon took out the Togedemaru, and the phenomenal AJ Styles, the Thunders, took out the Latias. And yeah, we need to keep winning. Like I said, 4 and 4 is not good, but it's better than having more losses. The 4 and 4 record is better than having more losses. At least we're neutral, like I said. That's about it. And with that said, I will catch you guys next time. Later.